So always what's right in front of you or staring you right in the face. No one's got war on it. One big war in Diss, and as always we're all in range of war. We certainly can take a very big hit first strike. And there was a woman who took a very big hit here with a border hopper minibus when Russian forces were at the border. Like Pink says, when you're surrounded by bigwig gnolls, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I certainly disappear before they come for me. No Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer here, Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist, Child 44, Black Wizard terrorist, Diss shooter, really don't think so. Johnny Botwright certainly has one. Can see Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde toast plainclothes lover, not true detective. Diss Mason Council, White Lodge, a local mafia, a local mob. All their cronies, spies and informers, pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death rates. Norfolk Cubers, coppers. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. And again, no Red Car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. Can't see a white van anywhere, but no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian V. Sandringham serial killer. So all in the bag, especially in Diss, Norfolk, UK. Again, one big war. But we certainly are all in range of war, the unexpected, when you least expect it on a day just like today. We certainly can take a very big hit, first strike, and certainly can come as a thief in the night. I did pass a man here earlier today. He had a patch over his eye in another video. And when I was in Russia, Leningrad, I did see scale models of the UK and London, every strategic target marked, more pins in East Anglia than anywhere else. The two big red pins, Mildenhall and Lakenheath, big US air bases, Russian nuclear targets 33 miles from here. And RAF Lakenheath, big US air base 33 miles from here. That's where they've moved all the nuclear weapons to. So if Lakenheath took a big hit, would be game over for the UK. And ironically too, when I was in Leningrad, right by the Baltic naval docks, there was an American general cargo ship called the Lord Nelson, and Russia had just then invaded Afghanistan and the West was rearing up. We did watch the Baltic fleet, naval fleet, put to sea, so one big battle of Trafalgar on the horizon. Russia, NATO, Ukraine, Israel, Iran, Syria, Hezbollah, Hamas, China, Taiwan, US. So we're certainly all in range of war, and you certainly can take a very big hit in Diss, Norfolk, UK, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death rates. There was murder at Morrison's, 15 miles from here. One lad took a big hit, fatally killed. Where Norfolk Police Plebs headquarters is. And that is the problem, monster lies certainly will get you beaten, stabbed, shot, set on fire. Certainly are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of. And no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, black killer, dog, wolf, no wolf man, dog man, Norfolk Wolf Creek, Sandringham serial killer, black wizard terrorist, Diss shooter. So when you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, clockwork orange, golden squeeze, certainly it's time to follow your golden compass. Got a mosquito up there, Bill Gates releasing millions of mosquitoes. Probably all infected with something. And there was that is a vet's, and that's pet services. There was a vet's in America where the roof got blown off yesterday. So you do have to blow the lid off this Norfolk UK. Again, they're precision engineered, black box, serial killer frame fixed assassination, sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. Not even Harry Houdini could escape from. No Beast of Punjab, Bradford, serial killer here. And obviously it's all come out about the rape of Britain, 50 towns and cities on the UK's Devil Island. There are plenty of grooming gangs in high places, consider it their royal privilege. Above the law, untouchable, again their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine, see Prince Harry the Spare for details. Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons. And certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunter now. Prince Harry's birthday present pie, rich boys love pie, human hunter pie. Some people like their blood sport, human hunting. So their high royal blue crime, case 39, Dr. Sleep, Jack the Ripper crime. Certainly not mine, no here's Johnny here. And again, one big black axe hatchet job, saw trap in Diss Norfolk, UK. So, sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear. 2 will smokers certainly will smoke you, do anyone's dirty work. That one's got 17 on it over there. Again, a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl abused and hunted and found dead on New Year's Day. Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunter now. So, all in the bag in Diss Norfolk, UK. No Black Panther, serial killer here. Africa, Diss, Norwich and Sandringham. No Black Cat Copycat, Black Cat of Burston, Son of Sam. And they're precision engineered, black box, serial killer frame fixed assassination. Sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. They want everyone to believe are true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. And that really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. So again, one big war in this. Certainly can take a very big hit. I've had some big run-ins, altercations, physical altercations with the wrong people in this. So, plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estate. Then Prince Harry's birthday present pie, rich boys love pie. So their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine, no nut in a Hitcham beach hut, 7 miles from Sandringham, North Norfolk coast. Sandringham Stock and Strangler, serial killer here, I really don't think so. Diss Mason Council, White Lodge, local mafia, it's a local mob. Very good watch, the ABC murders, Agatha Christie, where there is a murder in a beach hut. But the man who was set up as the Stock and Strangler serial killer, it's not him at all, it's his aristocracy boss who is committing the murders. So, like Pink says, when you're surrounded by big-wig know-alls, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me, and that silver one there has got axe on it. Certainly will pay to make you disappear. And it was like Daniel Morgan, he was going to expose corrupt police at Scotland Yard, corrupt police officers. He ended up with an axe in his head in the Golden Line pub car park. And you certainly can see Diss waterfront in. Paul and Sarah, everyone's drunk from that poison chalice. So again, all you do have to run, fly, go, disappear. Follow your golden compass. Norfolk Coppice, certainly set you up as a Red Carmichael done. Michael Sands. Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key, but all to cover up high crimes, Royal Blue Murder. Frames and fixes switches, monster lies, bogus diagnosis, and certainly not mine. So you certainly can see Simon Bailey Don't Cry, his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective for details, all in the bag. So again, what's always staring you right in the face, what is right here, right now, in the moment. Not too long ago there was a red Porsche in here with LA 17 on the number plates. I did do a video on that. See the sun in LA, USA, Hotel California, and a 17-year-old girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. But when I uploaded it to YouTube burnt down my 3 biggest YouTube channels. Over 1,500 videos. 3 channels that had no strikes for uploading 1 video of a red Porsche with LA 17 on the number plate. So again, you can see the sun in LA, USA, Hotel California. He does have 12 spare vacant rooms. 16 psycho bathrooms with his vampire mummy queen, Queen of the Damned. Certainly will suck the life out of everyone. And we got a white van. So I say no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. And Roy White was beaten and stabbed up in prison recently. He kidnapped, Sarah Payne, young girl, abused and murdered her. And Christian B, also back in the news concerning the Madeleine McCann case. It's been going on for over 20 years now. A no Black Panther, serial killer here, Spain, Africa. Diss, Norwich and Sandringham. I did live in Spain for a couple of years in the past. And again, when I was in Spain, I did get invited on board one of America's biggest aircraft carriers, anchored off Malaga. 5,000 personnel, 90 planes was shown around. Was also shown around the control room, and one of the officers in the control room said, "Johnny, there are so many control rooms in the world today, all primed for war, that once it starts, there'll be such a chain reaction, unlike the world has ever seen." I did have a very vivid dream, one of those dreams I can still remember it. We were walking up a hillside at night overlooking a burning city. All hell had broken loose, all power and communication was down. Military jets flew overhead, and we didn't know who or what had started the chain reaction. And then we run into another group of people who told us that was North Korea. Red Dawn. In China, the kings of the East, Book of Revelations, chapter 9, and their number is 200 million, an unstoppable land army, who slays a third of mankind, now in the end times. And still men will not turn from their evil ways. And Mog and Magog come out of the far north like an avalanche. In the book of Ezekiel, chapter 39. So again, we're certainly all in range of war. And the big naval command group, 25 group, like I said, I did see a man here this morning with a patch over his eye. One big battle of Trafalgar on the horizon, the big naval 25th Task Force Group, now in the Far East, Prince of Wales aircraft carrier, frigates and destroyers. A lot of people say the invasion of Taiwan is imminent. So, one big storm on the horizon. You certainly can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, fire end bursting, big police council, Doctor Who collaboration, Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar Pants on fire. But certainly no Black Cat, Copycat, Black Cat bursting, Son of Sam, Black Panther, serial killer here. I really don't think so. Close as I got to cereal is Kellogg's Cornflakes. Close as I got to Henry, portrait of a serial killer as a Hoover. But this Tesco's and Morrison's, every monster lie, bogus diagnosis mixed into their big pick and mix, monster deal. And there was a woman, an elderly woman, who took a very big hit right in the centre of this with a Royal Mail post office lorry, fatally killed. And another elderly lady in the same location, also fatally killed with a Crown mill lorry. And just over there in the centre of this, so you can certainly take a very big hit from the Royal Crown. And again, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis, Diss Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob. And two-wheel smokers certainly will smoke you, do anyone's dirty work. Did get some good videos of a two-wheel smoker in Chroma who wouldn't come into the cameras. And on another occasion, the hunter became the hunted. We did follow a two-wheel smoker who tied up with a police dog unit. But again, no Black Panther serial killer here on the loose. I do move around a lot anyhow, if we do get boxed up, locked up or done in, disappeared one way or another. All to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, and certainly not mine. We did have a silver BMW crew outside ringing the doorbell and then driving off. Did come back with the headlights on full, parked outside, so we did invite him up the coast. Took her out with this for a game of Thrones, game of Sandcastles. What was the outcome, I really cannot say, but what I can say, BMWs cannot fly and they cannot float. So, certainly is the one. Anyhow, God bless, take care. But two-wheel smokers certainly will smoke you, do anyone's dirty work. And there's a very good film, The Final Gal, rich boys hunting young girls for blood sport, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates. So certainly is the one. Anyhow, God bless, take care.